Hello beauties, this is T. Williams coming at you with another hair companion. This is actually also made for a client. This is the Brazilian deep curly virgin hair. Now, like I said before, with the virgin hair, you know that it normally comes in like that dark brown or kind of a light brown. It's supposed to be of a natural color. Well, the young lady wanted her hair to be like a 1B, which is an off black. So I have custom colored this to the off black. It still has a hint of a little bit of brown, but she didn't want it jet black. Okay, like I said, this is the Brazilian deep curly hair. Look at these curls. Absolutely gorgeous. Very, 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 very pretty. Very pretty. I don't know if you can see it good. This is actually a, want to make sure I have it right. It is a 10-inch lace closure. The bundles are 12, 14, and 16 inches. As you can see, now when I'm telling you these bundles, I'm not using all of that hair, because if I did, they would be extra, extra full. I've used enough to make it look very natural, also so that it's very comfortable for the client, and also per their request. Now, if someone wants it full with all of the hair, I don't have a problem with doing that. I will do exactly what you want. But like I said, this one, it's not all of the bundles. I did use all of the 14 and 16 inches. And I used just a little bit of the 12 inches just to give it a little bit of length to flow into the layered look. But like I said, the top layer, excuse me, is a 10-inch lace closure. It is a free part closure, which means that the part could be wherever she would like. I did not tweeze this out. As you can see, I have left that closure alone. But as you can see, it looks like the scalp. So, which is amazing. That's what I love about these lace closures. I love that it looks like the scalp. Now, this hair is also your wet and wavy. And when I say that, meaning that if you want to wear her curly, you can wear her curly. If you want to wear her straight, you can also straighten her. Use some heat to her. I prefer not to use any heat if I don't have to on my hair. If I want curls that would basically look like I curled her, then I would use flexi rods. And that's because, and I normally, when I'm doing something like that, I prep the hair at night. So that way the flexi rods can stay in all night. So that next day, I know those curls are in there. And if they are going to fall, it's not going to be drastic. I'm still going to have a curl pattern. So again, love her. Love the curls. And as you notice with Brazilian hair, it's a little bit more coarse. You know, very similar to our own texture, or to not my texture, because you know my texture, I'm straight natural, but very similar to our texture. So, but like I said, it's absolutely beautiful. And I am going to upload a video, which I have already, of me wearing a Malaysian deep curly unit. Now that one, it was blowing in the wind. I was doing that test. I wanted to make sure that baby was not going to blow off my head. So with that one, you know, of course, the wind was all in it, so the curls dropped some. But I am going to upload that video later, at a later time. But like I said, I wanted you to see this one. Beautiful. This is Brazilian deep curly. Alrighty. And I'm going to try to give you all angles of her. I'm trying to turn her around to the side so that you can see her. Beautiful. So if you want that really curly hair, I would definitely suggest deep Brazilian curly. Even the deep Malaysian curly as well. It's a very curly, you know, pattern. With this one, I have shampooed and also, like I said, colored the hair. With this, so that I could keep that curl pattern, I don't necessarily hang these up on a normally you'll see I might have them hanging up on hangers so that they can air dry. With this one, I laid it down flat so that it could keep its pattern. Because I notice a lot of times, and I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but when you shampoo the hair, when you're prepping it to make it for a wig or whether it's a sew-in or whatever, some people, which I do this, I put the hair on hangers and let it hang up to air dry. Now, with that being said, because the hair is wet, it's also going to be heavy. So by it being heavy, that means that the curls that you have, they're going to start to weigh down, which means it's going to be a little bit more loose. So to maintain this curl, I laid the hair down because I wanted it to stay very curly. The only time I'm going to worry about it having a wave is when, like for the unit that I have now, my hair looked like this. The curls weren't as tight because, like I said, it is Malaysian deep curly, whereas this one is Brazilian deep curly. So with my own particular hair companion, I have used a wide toothpick comb and I've combed her out, so now she's very wavy. And matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video on her and I'm gonna show you her. But yeah, but this one is, you know, if you're trying to keep your curls, I wouldn't necessarily put it up on the hanger. I mean, for some people it may work, but I just have noticed that when the hair is wet and you're putting it on a hanger and it's hanging up to dry, the hair is heavy. So if it, whatever curls that are in it, they may tend to get a little bit more loose because the water is weighing down the hair. Whereas this, if you shampoo the hair, lay it down on something to where it can get dry, then you're going to keep majority of your curl pattern until you comb it out, and then you may alter it some. But I wanted to share this baby with you. She is going home to her new mommy. The young lady will be picking her up soon. And like I said, this is 10-inch lace closure, 12, 14, and 16 inches of hair. So thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, you can email me your style, tshairco@gmail.com, my website, www.tshairco.com, and also my Instagram @tloveallday, Facebook under TNS Hairco Custom Wigs. Thank you again so much for tuning in. I hope you learned something by me telling you that about the hair. I mean, try it. See if you notice a difference with your hair. Because I know a lot of people out here make their own units. So, or like I said, they use it for sew-ins. So just see if you have real curly hair. And keep in mind, it's still going to be curly. I'm not saying that it's not going to be curly. I'm not saying that at all. It's still going to be curly. However, the curl pattern might be just a little bit more loose than what it would be if you laid it down and let it air dry. But then still, even if you lay it down, you still have to worry about just that one side that may be just a little bit flat. However, for the most part, it's still going to have a really nice curl pattern. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. Stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and treat every day with the day of ambition, and treat it like it's your last. If there's something that you want to do, do it. Long as it's right. Long as there's nothing that's going to get you in trouble. But anyway, take care and stay blessed.